Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come where I am unbanned. Thank you.
No problem.
It's been a long old year. Having this little thing at the top of my screen all the time as a constant reminder of my wrongdoing. And for those of you who don't know why I got banned, well, let's skip back exactly 1 year ago, where I got a message from Flary just after this Armory update had come out. He told me about a server that you could join and it would make these stars appear way faster than average on your account. So I joined this server along with a bunch of other YouTubers, all in hopes of farming content as fast as possible. And it was a great success, I'm not gonna lie. I think I got over 600 stars in just a few hours time. However, Valve caught wind of this, I think it was a couple of days later, and they decided to start banning people. Finally, I can trade skins again. I have been able to receive skins for a year, but I haven't been able to send them out to people. So I've got a whole bunch of storage units here, which I will need to go through. All of your trade offers videos, I'll need to send all of those skins back to you as well. But just after I got banned, I made this storage unit right here. 1 year worth of content skins, and this storage unit contains the best skins that I managed to either unbox or trade up to within an entire year's period. I haven't really taken a look at this guy yet, so I want to go through it with you guys, see what skins I was able to collect and create, and we'll see how much value this storage unit is as well. Maybe even give some of them away to you guys. Let's take a look. Okay, starting from the top, we have a few trade up skins. Then we move on to the Genesis uplink terminal skins. These are very new and very recent. Then we have a few pairs of gloves. These were from my latest 1000 glove case unboxing. And like I said, not all of these skins were unboxed. Some of them were actually traded up to. So there are some special float skins in here that should definitely be worth more than just the base market value. They'll be worth some overpay for sure. We got a lot of gold tooths from a gallery unboxing. I think these were from the AI spends my 10,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because we also got this bad boy right here, which was definitely from that video, the butterfly knife gamma Doppler, which I believe was the most expensive thing that actually, yeah, if we're counting unboxes, I think this is the most expensive thing I unboxed throughout the year. It's not the most expensive thing I traded up to. The most expensive thing I traded up to would, of course, be this guy right here. I filmed the #1 Dragon Lore video in December. I got banned in October, so this was definitely within the ban period, and this one has to take the cake. I'm not sure on the modern day value of this thing, but I'm thinking minimum like $50,000-$60,000. It is, of course, the #1 float Dragon Lore in the whole world with a crazy special custom float. And the sad part is I probably spent over $100,000 and a year's worth of my time actually collecting all of the skins to try and make this happen for a 90%. But we hit it, so the story had a happy ending, and maybe if I hold on to it for long enough, I may get more money back than I invested into it. Who knows? Time will tell. I predominantly just saved the coverts in this storage unit with the exception of some skins. So I did unbox and trade up to quite a bit more than this storage unit, but these are predominantly the important ones. By Valve banning me for a year, they actually made me money, because a lot of the skins probably wouldn't have held on to all of this time. If I had a choice, I would have just traded them for other skins for content, whereas them forcing me to hold on to all of these skins, the skins market since then has actually increased. So by forcing me to invest, they have made me a little bit richer, so I should be thanking them at the end of the day. Then we have some Katowice stickers and the Vox Eminars. This was from the crazy $500,000 CS2 unboxing, where we are joined by Onipixel and XQC and Jesus and Nadeshot and Tim the Tapman. Definitely an occasion to remember. Thank you Megalodon still for that. Then we have some Vice gloves that I unboxed. I was hunting these bad boys for quite a while and we did manage to get some pairs of them. However, still not in the condition that I would have liked, which is minimal wear or factory new. I think field tested was the best that we could get. And we got another Be the Monster right here. And I forgot to show the float of this Be the Monster above it because 3 zeros, 1 8. Definitely worth overpay. If I'm not mistaken, oh, it used to be the number 2. It used to be the number 2, but now it's the number 3. I'll probably list this thing for sale fairly soon, so if anyone's interested, check it out. Then we got a very nice butterfly knife Autotronic right here, and then a whole bunch of train souvenirs. This was from when I was opening these Train 2025 collection souvenir packages until we hit the souvenir of Long Dog, and hitting this made us keep our title of having every single souvenir cover unboxed in the entire game, so that was happy days. And we got the double butterfly knife freehand. I'm pretty sure we got these both in the exact same video, which is pretty wild to get the exact same knife back to back in the exact same condition. Then we have what looks like a lot of Fever collection items. I can only presume this was from a Fever case opening. We also managed to unbox a Ruby. It might be a Falchion, it might be a Stat Track, but still it was a Ruby and it looks pretty good. I don't say so myself. Followed up by some other knives. The survival knife Doppler, pretty nice as well. That paracord Doppler, it's looking good. Rust coat, maybe not so good. We have a gold arabesque here that I'm pretty sure we hit. I think this was in the most expensive trade-ups we managed to hit this one. And the price of the factory new gold arabesque, I'm glad that we held on to it. It's currently worth around $6,300. And if we look at the price over time, I mean, around the time I got banned, it was like $2,600. So yeah, big win investment for sure. Then we of course have this guy, the Org Akihabara Accept, which is a very expensive skin. I believe this was the same video, the top 10 most expensive trade ups. Of course, we got our blood in the water as well. We don't want to talk about that. We got some case hardened Hydro gloves. Not looking too bad. Then I can only presume this was from a Falchion case opening because there's a hell of a lot of Aquamarine Revenges and even an Orc Hyper Beast in here. Talon Knife case hardened. This could have been a blue gem. Could have been a blue gem, but instead it looks incredibly gold. Could be a gold gem, but I don't know much about those. Loads more pairs of gloves. More failed trade-ups. And if we take a look at the float, I was definitely trying to create a world number 1 with this one. Who knows what I was going for, but we've got the skeleton knife case hardened once again. This has quite a lot of blue on it. It's looking pretty juicy. More old school expensive stickers, more pairs of gloves, followed up by even more pairs of gloves. Then we got an M9 bayonet Doppler. This thing looks so good. This has to be a part of a Chroma 3 case opening, that's for sure. Maybe, did we get this flip knife tiger tooth at the same time? We're really going back to the start of the ban here, so things are a little less clear than they were right at the top of the storage unit, but this Talon Knife Doppler's looking real good as well. A surprising amount of Doppler knives. We've got some Desert Eagle hand cannons too. And we got another AK-47 Be the Monster and an Orc Lightning Strike. Very nice. Then we have a very, very special skin right here. This is the number 1 Org Akihabara Accept. It's tough to explain how rare and how valuable the skin really is, but in order to create these, to even just risk a 10% at one of these, you'll need an AK-47 hydroponic, which nobody wants to throw into a trade-up contract because base value, they are $8,750, and that's for a 10% at a non-world number 1 Org Akihabara. There are absolutely no low float hydroponics right here up for sale because nobody wants to sell theirs. Surprise, surprise. How I actually ended up making this was I had to craft this 0001 hydroponic, which is an incredibly expensive skin in itself, and then I just decided to YOLO it completely into a 10% chance at the Org Akihabara, and magically, absolutely magically, we hit it. I don't think any of these top ones were crafted whatsoever, so this is just such a stupidly rare and expensive skin. I've been told that it could sell for 50,000 plus. But this one is definitely a very big highlight of the year. Fantastic skin. I don't know whether I can bring myself to sell it or not. Maybe. We'll see. Then we got a regular Akihabara right there. A Stat Track Desert Eagle Golden Koi. Yeah, that's definitely a failed Fire Serpent trade up. And then I presume this must have been a probably 1000 gallery case opening. We got a couple of Kukui knives from it. Then we have these heat treated that I redeemed. Don't think we managed to get any blue gems, but still nice to have some limited edition skins. And finishing things off with some All Chameleons. I presume these are failed Asimov trade ups. Another failed Fire Serpent trade up. And just some classifieds and coverts. So overall, we collected 472 skins, maybe a few more because there are a couple in my inventory, but let's get all of these out of the storage unit and let's see how much in value we have saved in skins over the entire year of my ban. And my plan is to give away some of these skins. Why not? I need to celebrate the unbanned somehow, right? So I think I'll choose maybe 20 or 30 skins from this storage unit. Oh, this Alt Green Energy. Yeah, that was a #1 attempt, but I think it's already beaten now, unfortunately. But still nice low float, but I digress. I'll choose probably 20 to 30 of these skins and we'll have a nice giveaway down below in the comments. So if anyone is interested in winning any of these skins, you hopefully know what to do by now. Check out the description because it has an encryption plugin so you can encrypt your trade link and then you can stay safe from all the scammers and the impersonators and the botters out there. And only I can see your trade link, so if you win, I will send you the trade. And that's it. So good luck, everybody, down below in the celebratory Unbanned giveaway. We're going to use the inventory section of my website Skin Search because that analyzes your inventory. You can even manual load to get your most recent items that aren't shown on any other website, your trade protected items, and then you can select the specific skins that you want and it will tell you the current market value. And we can do a shift click to select loads of skins at the same time, and we deselect some of the skins that we purchased. Rip #1 Solitude, which leaves 472 skins with a market value of nearly $150,000. And I haven't included the Dragon Lore in this. I'm not planning on trading it for skins for content, so if we included the Dragon Lore, this would be maybe 220,000. And then if we include that org, Akihabara accepts, then the total would probably be 270,000-ish dollars in skins. And even this I think is slightly undervalued because we have things like this factory new Evil Daimyo, which says it's $18, but because it is the #1 float in the world and nearly the #1 M4 in the whole game, it's more like $1,000. So there are a few low float outliers like that Be the Monster that will even increase the price more. So there we have it. 1 year goes past and we are finally unbanned. Good luck, everybody, down below in the comments giveaway. Make sure to encrypt your trade link. If you enjoyed the video, slap that like button. If you're as happy as me about the unban, comment down below. Or maybe you'd rather see me stay banned. That's fine too. Just let me know down below in the comments. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Loads of great content coming up now that I can finally trade skins again. You guys are the best, and I'll see you soon. Take it easy, guys. Peace.